your second child is 6 months, 8 months old, and you see that your older one is starting to behave differently. So what can you do? This is a question asked by a mother, and I think it's a really important question because many people have it. The mother is a very, very active mother. She loves to be with the children and she's engaging a lot with the children. So for her, it is very important and heartbreaking when she sees that the older one changes his behavior step by step by step, the longer the baby is here. Now she is in a conflict because she has to give attention to both of the children, and so how and what can she do? This is the question that she is asking because she wants to do it right. The number one is there is no right or wrong. It is very normal and natural that when a child is born, a second child, that the first one acts upon it. It's for sure also a question of age. If the older one is 5, 6 or 7 years old, it's very easy for a child, or much easier for a child, to understand what is a sibling, what is another child around, what does this mean, what does it mean when mom says I will not have all the time for you anymore. The younger child is, even if you talk to the child, it's not in their view of world, in their perception, and so therefore it will happen that they act upon it, stronger or less strong, and there is something that we can do. Secondly, I recommend you, very important, look after you, because you are the one giving all of this energy. You're engaging with both children. You have to organize and do things, household, do other things. You might work a little bit on the side. All of this together, it can really exhaust a human being. So make sure that you have the chance to sleep and rest, either with your partner, sharing times, looking after the children, or coming to step number 3, get some help. Some hours a day, also get some help. And the help should be for both the older and the younger one. Especially it is important that sometimes your younger one stays with that person also, so that you can engage with your older one. And this leads me to the next step. The next important step, spend quality time with your older one. It's not about quantity time, it's a lot about quality time. What is the difference? Quantity time means you have lots of time of engagement. Quality time is you have a short amount of time, but during this time you're intensely engaged with this one child. Your entire focus is there, your emotions is there, you really engage with your elder one. When the baby is born, of course, you have to put your focus a lot to the baby during the first weeks and first 2-3 months. But then you have to make sure that you re-establish the good connection to your older one also. And this is just by one, on engaging with your older one, but secondly also by giving your older one the feeling that you understand, you tolerate, you accept the change of behavior. Speaking about understanding does not just mean that you have a talk and you say, I understand you. For your older one, it's really important that he or she feels, mommy really understands my pain. She is taking me serious with my worries, my sorrows, my pain, my concerns, my situation. Because it is a life-changing thing, the older one never will get the situation back to be alone with mommy and daddy. So this is why it's important to help this challenging time for your older one also by taking him serious and understanding the situation. It is still a very intense time when 2 children are very young, so these years are very important for the children on one hand, but also very much taking from the parents. You will get through it. Important is that you understand it's a phase, and this phase will disappear. It will end. One is growing up, the next one is growing up. So in this regard, it is a phase that needs to be passed through. Life is not static, it's cyclical. There are always ups, there are always downs. And the same with the children, phases come, phases go. So I wish you a good time, and I hope these recommendations helped you for the day tomorrow with your 2 children or more. All the best.